The Contributor Corner for Run Radio. My name is Jenna Michele Rickman with Michele Rickman Coaching. Welcome back. I love your insight. Talking to self-starters, entrepreneurs, and the topic choosing your field is something that, I mean, you think it may be a given, but it's not always obvious to some people what they think they're good at or feel like they're good at. How do you resolve that kind of conflict?
Well, the first thing that I think is important in choosing your field is figuring out your strengths and your passions. Sometimes
we love dogs. It's fine. We have a station dog here.
Except he's very vocal here.
It's okay.
Oh, let me go put him outside.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, so I think you have to look at your strengths and your passions first of all. That is huge, and that's a recurring theme when I'm working with people, when I'm giving suggestions, because if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you absolutely have to love what you're doing. That's your drive, is figure out what those are, and then figure out how to make money doing it. You have to be very open to what you're looking at, because a lot of times it'll be something that you least expected. So when you're choosing that field, it's going to be something that you've always loved, something that excites you, and then you have to figure out how to make money with it. So maybe that's already structured. Maybe there are people out there already doing that. Maybe you're creating it. Maybe it's a need that's out there and nobody knew they needed it. So you figure out how to structure that. I say too, honestly, I wish I would have known this when I first started wanting to be an entrepreneur. Is, there are career coaches out there. There are people out there who can sit down with you and help you figure out what direction there is to go. So if you know it's something you want to do and you don't know how to choose that exact field, choose what it is that you're doing, then, work on finding a career coach. I also think it's so important to find a business coach. If you already have an idea and you know that this is the idea, I myself created something that didn't exist. So, to create this coaching business of mine where I'm working to coach people to present themselves both visually and verbally in the way that I do it, I had to see if that was something that was even feasible and needed. And so I started researching and interviewing business coaches, because even if I knew that's what I wanted to do, and when I decided on it, I didn't know how to make that a business. Right. So I think it was really, really important to find those key people to make it then a structure. A thing. How do you do that? How do you focus in and find your niche? And I think it's hugely important to find the right business coach for you to do that.
Very wise. If you want to connect with Michele, you can find more about Michele Rickman Coaching at runradio.net.